Hello everyone, and welcome back to YouTube Daily Military, Seat Chop Mechanics. There are many different parts that make up an aircraft. Airman First Class Laura Yamiak introduces us to a group of Marines at Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan that not only specialize in one important part of an aircraft, but are handy at fixing other parts as well. Soundbites include LCPL, Christopher Brown, Ejection Seat Mechanic, LCPL, Matthew Ducharme, Ejection Seat Mechanic and GYSGT. Donald Miner, Ejection Seat Mechanic. Air Force Tech Report, ACES 2, no seat keeps you safer than the Advanced Concept Ejection Seat, ACES 2. Watch this Air Force Tech Report to find out why. 169th MXG Egress B-Roll No Audio, U.S. Air Force Airmen assigned to the 169th Maintenance Group as egress system technicians, inspect an F-16 Fighting Falcon jet canopy in ejection seat at McEntire Joint National Guard Base, South Carolina Air National Guard, April 14, 2023. The goal of egress is to maintain the pilot's safety in the event of aircraft ejection. Aircrew Egress Systems, A1C Jeremy Jenkins explains what the Aircrew Egress Systems shop does. Airmen in this AFSC are in charge of maintaining the seats in the Air Force's aircraft in order to ensure a proper ejection in the event that one is required. An important job that is crucial to the safety of our airmen. VMAT 203 Meritorious Corporal Lives by Marine Corps Values. Corporal Jordan Masters leads Marines in the ejection seat shop of Marine Attack Training Squadron 203 aboard Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point, NC. Marines like him are going to keep the Marine Corps going, said Staff Sergeant Stuart Vonderheid, the ejection seat shop staff non-commissioned officer in charge with VMAT 203. As a meritorious corporal, Masters is endorsed by his peers and superiors as a motivator and a positive example to follow inside and outside the workplace. Masters is a fixed-wing equipment mechanic with VMAT 203, Marine Aircraft Group 14, 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing. Unpacking ACES 2 and Drogue Parachutes. 573D Commodities Maintenance Squadron personnel unpack the Advanced Concept Ejection Seat, ACES, 2 and Drogue Parachute to do routine quality checks, Robins Air Force Base, Warner Robins, Georgia, June 25, 2022. The chutes are unpacked and repacked periodically to maintain safety and readiness. Egress, last chance for life. When a pilot has a malfunction or system failure at 30,000 feet, he or she isn't left with many options. 54th Maintenance Squadron Egress System Specialists ensure that pilots can safely eject from aircraft in the event of an emergency. They perform scheduled and unscheduled maintenance on seats, hatches, canopies and modules. In their own words, they provide a pilot's last chance for life in the event of an in-flight emergency. Kadena Egress Inspection. U.S. Air Force egress technicians from the 18th Component Maintenance Squadron perform ejection seat inspections September 19, 2019, at Kadena Air Base, Japan. Egress technicians ensure the safety of the 44th and 67th Fighter Squadron pilots by inspecting and performing preventative maintenance on F-15C Eagle egress systems and components. 4th CMS Egress keep pilots safe, operational. Airmen assigned to the 4th Component Maintenance Squadron Aircrew Egress technicians work to ensure F-15E Strike Eagle's aircraft remain operational and keep occupants safe, at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, North Carolina. Members of Egress ensure the safety of pilots by making sure the ejection seats are reliable and ready to use in the event of an emergency. Egress and Survival Branch. The Air Force Life Cycle Management Center's Egress and Survival Branch acquires and supports United States Air Force aircrew life support equipment, like ejection seats and parachutes, to ensure they function correctly when our warfighters need it. Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. AFL-CMC is one of 6 centers under Air Force Materiel Command and is the single center responsible for total life cycle management of Air Force weapon systems. Pilots need heroes too. This piece shows the importance 2 specific airmen have in ensuring the safety of pilots while they fly. It covers a specific section of aircraft maintenance that is responsible for maintaining the ejection systems pilots use as a failsafe in the event of a crash. Lead. There are hundreds of thoughts flowing through a pilot's mind as they guide their aircraft through the sky. Staff Sergeant Sean Bryant found a couple of airmen on the Bagram flight line who are key players in making sure these pilots have one less thing to worry about. Soundbites include A1C Mark Armstrong, 455 AMXS Egress Technician, and SRA Garantario, 455 AMXS Egress Technician. Produced by SSGT Sean Bryant. Also available in high definition. Aviation Life Support. Marines hold pilots' lives in their hands on MCOS Iwakuni. When a pilot is faced with a life or death situation, his lifeline can be found right underneath his seat. Corporal Trevor Phillips learned how aviation life support systems aboard Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni play a large role in saving a pilot's life. Include sound bites from Lance CPLS, Rafael Maldonado and Eileen Dwyer, Flight Equipment Technicians, MALS 12. Also available in high definition. Marine Fighter Attack Squadron 323 mechanics keep war fighters in the air. Marines from Marine Fighter Attack Squadron 323 were brought to Singapore for Exercise Commando Sling for pilots to have a different airspace to fly in. Although, pilots can't do their job without mechanics who fix their jets. Lance Corporal Laika Hit went to the flight line to bring you the story. Holloman High-Speed Test Track. There are very few missions requiring years of planning and preparation, only to be accomplished in less than 6 seconds. There are even fewer facilities where such a mission can take place. The Holloman High-Speed Test Track, operated by the 846th Test Squadron, is one facility that enables test scientists and engineers to meet both of the above criteria. The test track is a 10-mile-long, precision-aligned track that provides scientists and engineers a platform from which to conduct their various missions. Tests on the track provide valid data on problems which cannot be solved by other ground test means. Keeping pilots safe. Pilots play a key role in the Air Force's mission to fly, fight and win. Here is James Truitt with how Wright-Patterson Air Force Base is keeping them in the fight.